believable. Or is it? So what actually makes a thing believable? When it can be proven by fact? Or is belief merely a matter of choice? Even in our modern age of debunking and fact-checking, it seems as though both anything and yet nothing can be believed. So what really makes a belief? How do you choose what to believe? And why is it so important? We're going to answer all of those questions and more while we dig a little deeper into when you believe. So grab your attention and let's go. Greetings, I am Laureen and welcome to Your Light. If you want to raise your level of perspective, live a more mindful life, or just learn more about personal development, growth, and all that kind of good stuff, start now by subscribing and hitting that bell so you don't miss anything. That's just too good to be true. Well, what if it wasn't? Too good to be true, that is. Have we become such hasty critics to believe that grand truth cannot exist?
Oh no!
What if a child truly believes he will one day live on Mars? It hasn't been proven yet. But would you deny their dream by telling them that it wasn't true? Of course not. Why? Because believing in something does not necessitate fact nor fiction. It is simply a point of choosing from which we direct our own actions. It is what defines our faith. Regardless of whether you're a skeptic or an idealist, your belief is a powerful tool. So powerful that we need to be particular with what we believe. For example, listen to the crisis reports about health and money, and you might just find yourself believing that you're going to get sick and never have enough money. Paying too much attention to the news or even other people's business can leave us in a state of confusion. It's an unfortunate thing, but much of what the world bombards our hearts and minds with is negative, dishing out oppression instead of freedom. Even just trying to resist that notion can cause us anxiety. We seek comfort by simply being about our own business, but can end up returning to our affliction day in and day out. In turn, we've become a fickle people, allowing doubt to be cast as the lead role in the story of our life, while belief is set aside as a mere extra. In turn, we're as volatile as today's stock market, unstable and subject to loss and discouragement. But there is another way, an alternative stage, so to speak, that provides freedom and assurance that we all hunger for. It's found in the proclamation of the one who is, who was, and who will always be, the great I Am. Listen to the words spoken by Jesus of Nazareth. I have come to proclaim good news to the poor, freedom for the prisoners, recovery of sight for the blind, and to set the oppressed free. All who heard Jesus speak marveled at his gracious words. Isaiah further details the Messiah's purpose with these words: to bind up the brokenhearted, to comfort all who mourn, to rebuild, renew, and restore, and to give them an everlasting inheritance for their shame. And all who see them will call them blessed. Exceptional expressions to believe, indeed, So they all did and lived happily ever after, right? No. Unfortunately, when Jesus goes on to explain to them that many would deny those very truths and thereby not witness many miracles, they became filled with wrath and drove him out of the city, attempting to throw him off of a cliff. It appears as though they were as fickle as we are today. Because mankind is prone to waver in his loyalty, choosing to believe is only the first step. Keeping our minds and hearts fixed requires resolution and dedication. Just as becoming physically fit requires more than just one workout, becoming faithfully fit requires developing a routine of mental and spiritual exercises like prayer and meditation, combined with a diet of positive declarations. I am loved, I am blessed, I am healed, and I am whole. That is real faith, my friend. Believing in the one who is faithful and true enables us to witness a great salvation in our lives. It may take time, but it is an undeniable truth. If you agree, type amen in the comments below so we can all share in the praise. Choosing or allowing any other stage to become the center of our attention will only tempt us to deny God's promise of comfort, favor, and joy. So as you go your way today, may you be refreshed, inspired, and encouraged to set your eyes upon the one who holds you most dear and trust that he's always near. Till next time, I am Laureen, and this is your light. Namaste.